Do you think you can host YIAY? And I mean it, like actually host a YIAY here on this channel? Because if so, I might have an opportunity for you. I'm sitting on 3 finished YIAYs, and you're about to see them here in this video, but I don't love them. Now I could blame the answers, or maybe it's my fault. Maybe these YIAYs need a better host, like you. So what I've done is I've publicly uploaded all the answers we used, plus included links to find more answers if you don't like the ones we included. I've also shared some YIAY assets if you'd like to use those. If you think you can do a better job of hosting YIAY, then prove it. I've given you all the tools. You have 3 choices of which YIAY you want to host, and I'm quite excited to see what you can do. Be sure to include hashtag YIAYHost in either the title or the description of wherever you upload this so that we can find your submission. I'll watch the best submissions live on stream and then pick a winner to host a full episode of YIAY right here on Jack is a Nerd. Now, if you don't want to appear on camera, but you'd still like to participate, I've also included the raw, awkward footage of me reading out all the answers for the first time. And you can even pinpoint the moments where I realize, oh, this is going to be a rejected episode. But hey, maybe you can fix it. And even if you're just editing, please still somewhere include hashtag YIAYHost so we can find your editing submission. Good luck to all you hosts and editors. The deadline for your submissions is February 27th. Plenty of time to show off your talents. I will blindly watch your best submissions in a future live stream and then pick out a winner to host a future full YIAY episode right here on this channel. Now here are those 3 rejected YIAYs, and see if you can figure out why they were rejected.
Yesterday, I asked you what's the title of the next Mr. Beast video. Here are your most bestiality answers.
Let's have some fun. My apology. We joke, that would get 100 million views in 24 hours. Absolutely. Background maybe shouldn't be Beastland. Maybe it should just be like his living room. You know the thumbnail. We've seen the thumbnail a billion times. My apology. What's he apologizing for? What has Mr. Beast ever done? What's he ever done to you? Here's the deal. I'll give Mr. Beast a little credit for making YouTube just a tiny bit worse. Not because of the epic charity stuff he's done, but just because of the beastification of YouTube. I mean, like the fucking intro to this video, for some reason, everyone's decided to do that unironically. I don't love that about modern day YouTube. And we kind of can pinpoint it to a certain Mr. Beast. He should apologize for that. He should apologize for making loud, epic intros the norm. I would love to hear that apology from him. 1 baby versus 10,000 bees. I kind of like that. There's no money involved. It's just, I was curious to see who would win. In hindsight, this was a pretty easy one to guess. There was no money. I was just morbidly curious. What else? What's the title of the next Mr. Beast video? This is a little too long. Before I even read it. Hey you, look at this fucking circle. Isn't that so fucking cool? Isn't that the coolest circle you've ever seen? You're not looking. What the fuck is this? No, why is this getting me? Just so you can see it, this is the thumbnail. I very much just like the image of him pointing at a circle with an ungodly dollar amount above it. That's great. Like, what does that mean? Like, it cost him that much to paint the circle? Like, that's what you get for looking at the circle? That's a good little mystery. $100 versus $100,000 roller coaster. Surprise test gone wrong. All right, I paid someone to ride the world's cheapest roller coasters. To be fair, a good roller coaster wouldn't cost $100K, right? It would cost millions. I don't know. I feel like this guy's got to go back to the drawing board. I don't find this very believable at all. I want believable Mr. Beast titles, please. Here's the next one. Epic Dexter parody. Yes, please, Mr. Beast. Put all of your money towards making an epic Dexter parody. Like I did so long ago. I would click on that. He could pull off a Dexter Morgan parody. Fuck it, why not? Taking back the gift of sight from 1,000 people. He gave them sight. He can take it away. There's a kill switch. That's what the video didn't say. They left that part out. I can see the thumbnail now. It's that same kid, you know, the very famous I gave sight to 1,000 people thumbnail. I'm sure you've seen it. You know, even if you didn't watch the video, you've probably seen that that picture being referenced in a meme format, right? The thumbnail for this title, which is way better, it's the same thing. Nothing's changed. The kid's still crying. There's still a tear going down his face, but Mr. Beast is holding like a kill switch, and that's all I would change. We overthrew the U.S. government with sizzling fajitas, 24-hour challenge. This is a hell of a thumbnail. Thank you very much for using my Halloween costume as a body template. It's a little busy for a Jimmy Beast thumbnail. I'd still click on it though. Oh my God, that sucks. That fucking sucks. What does this even mean? We overthrew the government with sizzling fajitas. What does that even mean? How would that work? Well, it's not my problem to figure out. It's Jimmy's problem. I play hungry, hungry hippos with real hippos. You know what's funny? I can unironically see this as an actual Mr. Beast video. Can you ride hippos? I know hippos are very dangerous and they kill X number of humans every year. Can you ride them though? Because if you could ride them, Beast Incorporated could make a video where they recreate the classic 90s game Hungry Hungry Hippos. They could figure that out. I mean, if you have hundreds of millions of dollars to throw around, you can saddle up a hippo and figure it out. And you can like death proof yourself, right? With padding and armor. This is the first one that I think he would unironically do. It's a great title. We can picture the opening of this video. I strapped saddles to 4 real live hippos so that I could relive my childhood fantasy. Yeah, like I could, this tracks. All right, next up. Giving Lamborghinis to ICE agents challenge. Spicy video. If he wanted to really tank his image, like really like there's no coming back kind of tank, that's a good start. I don't know if this would this tank his career if he gifted Lamborghinis to ICE agents. The silver lining is this would be a lot of kids' first intro to ICE agents, but that's all the silver lining I can think of. Like they'd be at least aware of them now. Yeah, I don't know. This is a good getting canceled challenge. Look, I'm just gonna say it. Phones are boring now. They all look like just rectangular glass slabs. They all do the same things. They all look the same. They're all incredible. They all take great pictures, which means they're all kind of boring. Which is why 6 months ago, yesterday, I asked you to redesign the smartphone. I'm sick and tired of all phones looking like this. We gotta fix them. Not this one, though. This one's a gem. We must revert back to phones that open up. Smartphones desperately need a refresh. All right, let's see what you got. They can fold now. Yeah, you like that, Jack? They fold now. You love it, you nerd. I do love it. I do love my folding phones. I'm not ashamed. Foldy phones are the only ones that excite me these days. The problem is they're $3,000. The foldy phones, I mean, the trifolds. Excuse me for wanting a little variety and an escape from this, all right? Maybe some of us are tired of this. Phones haven't changed in like 10, you could argue more than 10 years, actually. Oh, nice, they're diagonal now. Oh, that's a fun format. Screw it, I'll take it. Why not? Lovely flattering image of me from a previous iPhone parody. Different is good. Why not? Phones have become quite the snooze fest. Why not redesign a phone that earns you money too? With Spark Chain AI, you could turn your unused internet bandwidth into crypto rewards seamlessly. Let's innovate. Hey, what a terrific idea. That was definitely written by a human and not a bot. Actually, did you see this earlier today? The top 3 things trending on Twitter today were phrases that were all gobbledygook. As in, they were being spammed by thousands and thousands of bots all at the same time, to the point where they took up and took over the trending page. Honestly, I can't find it now. Like, they're gone now because the trending does change at the rate it does. But what I'm saying is, crypto has a bright future ahead. Introducing the soy phone. God's greatest mistake was giving me the ability to use Blender. Oh, there's a video. Okay. It doesn't exist anymore. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh no. Someone made a Blender video and it's gone. Oh, that sucks. I really wanted to see a video of the soy phone. Oh well. Yesterday, I asked you to fill in the blank. You're not a real alpha male until you've blank. Obviously, I already know the answer because look at me. I scream alpha male. But I just want to hear what you guys think. You're not a real alpha male until you go, YIAY? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Until you go, YIAY? Guys, I need some help. Oh, first off, you spelled it wrong. YIAY. I get it. Alpha from fucking Power Rangers. Good one. Epic joke. You completely butchered that in the delivery. I said YIAY. The joke is, for those who are too young or don't know, the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, there was a little robot dude. He was very anxious. That was he was like the comic relief, and he'd run around and he'd go, YIAY, right? If you were 7, that shit knocked you on the floor, or you were slapping your knees, both of them, howling with laughter, grabbing and holding your sides as Alpha said, YIAY. That was so lost on me with this wretched fucking spelling. YIAY. This answer makes me want to say YIAY. Reactbot, say your epic catchphrase.
Gagging.
I was hoping he would say YIAY. You're not a real alpha male until you learn to love like Peter, laugh like Cleveland, be wise like Quagmire, and dance like Joe. That's so true. Didn't I have a shirt? Didn't I wear a shirt at TwitchCon that said exactly this? Hold on, I have to find that shirt. If I type Family Guy in Google Photos, will it filter out the Family Guy shirt? It will. Yes! So at TwitchCon, me and my boy Justin, aka Nothing But Lag, decided we go all in and wear matching Family Guy merch. So we got really cool matching shirts. Dad, you are smooth like Quagmire, brave like Joe, funny like Peter. Your favorite Family Guy. And yes, that is the Twitch CEO, Dan something. Dan could not look less pleased to be there. And I don't blame him. I forgot. I haven't shown that picture yet to anyone. Please peep the fit. All right. Look how tough we look. We're so fucking tough in our matching Family Guy swags. We got the pajama pants. We got the glasses have nothing to do with Family Guy, but they fuck real hard. Please keep in mind the Stewie pendants that Justin got for us. I fucking love those. The hats with the tags, so they don't lose their value. We went pretty hard this year at TwitchCon. So this is very similar to the shirt we both wore. Couple of key differences. I don't remember a shirt saying dance like Joe. He can throw it back. He can throw down and throw it back. Let's get serious for a second. You're not a real alpha male until you loudly explain a joke. I like that one a lot. You know what I love? I love when the comments section, they'll say like, it was subtle, but I really like this moment where, and then they link to like the least subtle fucking joke in a comedy video. And it's like, no one thought that was subtle. I love shit like that. And I see that more often than you'd think. Did anyone notice that 4 minutes and 69 seconds that this joke happens on screen? We all did, actually. That's why we liked the video, because of the joke that happened at exactly where you timestamped it. But thank you, though. I feel like that's pointing out the joke is more annoying than explaining the joke, actually. That grinds my gears. And it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. It's such a simple, stupid thing, but it does. I like to think of this cool, easygoing alpha male Chad, but then something will set me off. You're not a real alpha male until you remove your bottom 2 ribs. That's a fun little life hack, actually. You're not a real alpha male until you bully children on Roblox. They do deserve it, though. I've discovered a new TikTok account that's almost exactly that. There's a TikTok account under the name Normal Difficulty, and their whole niche is their role-playing as an old man in a walker or a wheelchair. They switch it up, and they just completely destroy everyone they're around, and it's awesome. They do a really good old man voice, like an old man seconds away from the great beyond. It's a pro bullying account that I am very for. So Normal Difficulty on TikTok. Guys, you're not a real alpha male until you learn Andrew Tate's tucking technique. Is that in one of his courses? Does he sell that one? How to, like, fold it and Tuck it and hide it. That has to be one of his classes. He's so cool. Someone just wrote tucking with Tate. That fucking rules, tucking with Tate. If there's anyone out there that can do a decent Andrew Tate impression and then make that video, that should be made. It's kind of your duty to make that. You're not a real alpha male until you put down the yogurt. I will never understand this. I will never understand this image, which means I have to watch this video. Oh, the video no longer exists. Never mind. Okay. It's an edited screenshot. Of course it is. Fuck. Make the video yourself. Wait a minute. 15 signs you're a yogurt male. And is it better than alpha? I don't even know what that means, dude. YIAY. What a terrible YIAY.
Leave your answers in the comments below. I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of YIAY.
You're not a real alpha male until your mommy lets you stay up until 10:30. 133 people. Really? That's a lot of thumbs up for this answer. When I was a kid, I was afraid of staying up too late. I don't know. I just didn't like when the clock hit double digits at night. I'm like, oh, this is past my bedtime.